And I suppose it's Decent's responsibility. He's got Brokey covering the back flank clear. Good work from Brokey. Body shots are now aggressing. Is Decent. How is not getting the frag? Another from Rain. Finally, Vinny brings him down, and they actually have an advantage.
Yeah, I got a little bit uncomfortable in there. It felt like Imperial knew how to react to that situation, but the shots weren't really connecting. So we'll put that off to the jitters. You know, let's get everybody settled, chairs and tables and monitors and all of that. And it's all going to be on to Frozen in this 1v2 contextually. First shot is perfect onto Vinny. Not even the time to shoot, and he could almost peace out. Just he could, but he doesn't want to. Stand his ground.
Maybe that's what they're thinking too, though. Is he gone or is he peeking again? Another headshot from Frozen. Oh! It's too good. A triple to start us off. Upon arrival in Malta, Frozen's hitting headies. This Rain character trying to keep his expectations a little warped, and well, with the flashy through, they know where he's coming from. One man and an MP9 up against 3 Brazilians with rifles. He's gone. So is the round, at least the hopes for FaZe to find a 3-0.
Does that bait him in? Does that bait him in?
That period where they just say, but why? You know, he's constantly just going, but why can't I do that?
You really shouldn't try that duel.
But why? Tell me why.
No, you should save your AV people. But why?
What if I won the round? You know,
the problem is he sometimes does win the round, and then it reaffirms the idea that, you know, he should actually try it out and test it out.
Yeah, and
to
picking himself up MVP performances.
It's pretty good. 3 players on the B side retaking Banana at the same time. So if Ruffs were to fall for some reason, it would be a matter of timing. And the bomb is behind. The bomb is behind. That's the bomb on no way.
Yeah, but I don't even know if they have their info. How do you get him out of here? Flash, get him out, get him out. Still sticking around, grabs the guns. Now this retake of Banana gets awkward as they spot out Rain. The backs are turned and Rops will strike despite his isolated nature on A. He's ready for Decent to hunt him down as well. He could not be more ready for this fight. Rops, a master of his craft. You just won your first round with 1 alive. Now you lose the next round with 1 saving. I mean, you are up the creek without the paddle. Now Frozen, your screen was white there. You're supposed to struggle to kill them.
As we say, c'est la vie.
Yeah,
c'est la vie for no way.
I suppose. I guess he's just got that crosshair placement. He's got that dog in him. This is aggressive, is it not? He's got a partner, and now they don't have a leader. Carrigan's had his head removed. This uncomfortable for Brokey. He's trying to punish the hard clear on Coldzera, and he's worked it out for 1. He finds the upgrade, still has bullets on that AK. Does go wide into Phelps. It results in a 1v3. It's a natural competitive advantage, but I feel like it's spread even into the pug realms now. As soon as you get to a certain level of spaced out with FaZe victories, Brokey got his AWP.
The aggression continues.
So brutal. That's the one way to put them back in their place. It's felt through the smoke, caught by Brokey on retreat. And yeah, a bit of a fake 5v3, I suppose.
How is FaZe still in this round? And Brokey is actually in a position to get the second kill. He's got beautiful positioning from Brokey. And in spite of giving away 2 opening deaths,
Frozen, he's actually going to play ahead of this. His crosshair placement today is absurd. Again, they see this flashed Frozen on the kill feed, wondering, does he just know something we don't?
Seriously, bro?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh my God.
Right, I've had enough.
I'm just going to stand up and check his PC right there. I'll be back. Could we make sure we have a referee
Can we have a Frozen screen
Frozen
cam?
Right now?
He's alert as to the possibilities this opens up for the T side.
I think Rain is invisible.
And it's worked out 1. Brokey gone. Decent in. Brain still needs to be cleared, and yeah, Henny will at least confirm his position, but Decent's running at him. Bomb is lost. It's very uncomfortable for Imperial here, and Carrigan's got his knife out. It was not ready for that. Spots out the other player, so Phelps has got info here. Will Frozen have another perfectly placed crosshair for this one? I wouldn't be surprised, but Phelps has outdone him there.
They can go to B now. Now they're aware. Rain has been known, he's been located for sure. Frozen's down CT spawn, and now you got Phelps on that little bit of a cutting position. He should have Rain to right. No, absolutely not. Very aware in that situation. That leaves Decent no util, mind you, but Rain either. So it's going to be a straight duel. Oh, and sometimes the easiest way in Counter-Strike is just to swing and take your shot.
Oh, there's no better feeling. Vinny happy to swing, and tested by Ray. Profits, lovely work from the Norwegian, gives us a man advantage for FaZe, and look at Robs, managing his angle so well. Just exploiting the stairs, Decent didn't clear it. Carrigan's trying to slip away. Oh, and he's actually anticipation for this play from Phelps. He's ahead of the play, huge awareness from Carrigan.
He's on the B side, which means very likely only 2 players. That's logically the moment you're going to take a bit of space in the apps, and Robs is playing the gap to find gaps. Well, hold on a minute. Maybe I keep my theory crafting for a little bit later, because Henny's making a situation out of this.
Yeah, it's actually made a 1v4 look slightly doable. I mean, the nade doesn't even seem far off as well. Just shy of the mark, he's going to get swung on.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some hope there.
Something was happening. There was brewing.
It was. I mean, he had the teabag in. You gonna stand there or you flash and go? They flash and go! Rain's got 2 on his screen, both dinked. No one dead. If Brokey goes down here, this is the round. We need to kill out of Brokey's AWP. He's gone. Will they overlook the position?
They might not know. Logically, they might not know.
And he's gonna get himself the double. Carrigan, a huge contribution. He shouldn't have a third. Very close to finding it, but we're calling it 6-6. Decent with impact. 3 kills at the tail end of the half. We got a game here, folks. Phelps down early. Robs has actually pushed right up into the fight. He's taken that first frag and a second from Brokey. They are running at Henny, and all of this investment into holding A. He's triggered discipline for a little bit. He was flashed as well. Carrigan gets him with a full flash to the face. Brokey will plant, and the round will fall into FaZe's favor.
That's a pure wolf pack mentality from FaZe right there, just holding each other's pockets, being ready. Immediate headshots on most of the occasions. Phelps a little bit blindsided, but then the train is just in apps, nothing you can really do. A bit powerless, must have felt if you're Imperial.
Right from the get-go. This too as well, you're not going to even bring your Kev through if Rain has anything to do with it. Or the other. And there it is. Brokey will steal it away. 7 for FaZe to start us off.
Shutoff is coming in from Henny, so they want to fight. Imperial want to fight towards Bracket. They have the bodies, they have the util for it. He sees the shadow, he knows the Jewel is coming, but Rain destroys him with the Mac-10. See you later, no helmet. Another shadow advantage, another 1-1 by Rain. The Mac-10 doesn't care, Carrigan adds another one, and it falls apart like dominoes very quickly for Imperial.
Oh, it looks so simple when FaZe do it like this. Just walked away, the fights come their way. I mean, you have to hit some bangers if you're Rain, for sure, but exploiting the absent helmet, you know, do you want nades or do you want an M4?
I know, and like Phelps has twice, not Phelps twice, but 2 CTs have a shadow information, wide swing you, never stop into, and if he, as just mentioned, don't have the helmet, it's very complicated. So huge bonus round won by FaZe, and that weapon is going to fall. No, Henny keeps it.
As actually, it's No Way's angle here. How Diligent is frozen on the clear. Oh, gets ahead of it. A lovely one from No Way. Triple kill. And they'll finish it cleanly. There's a confidence booster right there.
I see you're frozen, and I raise you in No Way.
Bang. Oh, this is where the util battle will start to rage on. Peeking over the flames. He's still going to get one. At least he's punished. Vinny finds a 4v4 and doesn't really pull off the gas. He continues to try and spam and poke and prod. We've lost Phelps.
Was that a bait on purpose? Was that Rain running out of Boiler, jumping down on purpose so that Robs can get a kill, or am I just overthinking it?
That's a hell of a nade though. Clears the smoke, gets away. 3-on-3, they're channeling up short. It's up to Decent here. The Molly's going to force his hand. He has to make a decision. Opts for the extinguish instead. Just draws attention and lives. Playing around the edge of it. Angles to be found. Robs has found the headshot through the smoke. It's still level. 2-on-2. Into the site is Vinny. Bomb loose on the floor. Decent has a great opportunity to hold on to it, but that smoke, it causes problems. It's an AWP versus an M4. He has that scope advantage. Decent, if you aren't ready. Brokey's missed it. And now Robs is in the clutch potential.
Oh my God.
But it's Decent again. You're going to keep saying his name. An impact round when Imperial needed him. Decent, eat it. Oh, for breakfast, mate. He's gone, and so is Phelps. This is all on Henny now. He's in so much trouble. They've already tagged him. They're running at him. Nails another with the AWP. Hasn't dropped. We'll get overlooked for a second. Frozen will find him, but this 2v3 has gone horribly wrong. It's going to get even worse. No Way not ready for this angle of Brokey. And with his back turned, it's body shots to condemn them to losing this one. An essential eco, Mathieu.
It's heartbreaking. You have FaZe and an eco round, you can catch right back up, and you play so committed towards Bracket. The longer the round draws out, the better it is for you.
Apartment short. And then Rain. No, a little early. Instead, they do reveal themselves with a nice couple of headshots from Decent. A 2 versus 2 established with long range. He said, yeah. Oh, it's not the weapon for the job there, Phelps. Anything else?
Save. You might have to save. And you were spot on the money. The timing of Rain was a little precipitated. It wasn't necessary to hit so fast. Actually decided to go away, which they did. You're in a much better position. And they were one duel away. That Phelps timing could have been here to make a whole difference, and he tried to play it too universal for my liking.
There is a small window of opportunity. This AWP standoff is about to be tested. It's Brokey clearing in. Shadow advantage! How has he done that? Brokey, just his elbow visible to the Brazilian. And now, oh, Decent, dead as well. This one, it's curtains, folks, and it's a clean one from FaZe.
Decenti tried to play in the smoke, but again, Robs is no one you're going to bamboozle in this situation. You can see, I think it even, I'm going to go as far as saying I think Robs looked at his radar and he...
Rain's still in mid, was in mid. Phelps makes it past 10s, but they are looking to exploit the isolated B player. This is Carrigan, who's managed to get past Vinny's sightline. He's no longer actively holding. So it's just about the diligence of Carrigan's clear, and it's not going to be so diligent. Nice work from Brokey. He's expecting the rotate to be here. Spots the elbow of Phelps and bring in the fight, hiding behind the pillar. Brokey, how often you got for us? A 2v4 would be crazy. And Robs has missed his opportunity, but he's alerts Brokey to the flank, a chance. Phelps deagled down to 23, but it's not the lethality they needed. There was a real world where this could have come together.
Absolutely, I could see it happen. I could see it happen because one of the skill set that Brokey has, and
the double up into dark. Why is there no rotation? I suppose the possibility still lingers in their mind of a pivot back. Now Noe's tested, and he's gone down empty-handed. Not like this, though. They're going to clear Vinny. He'll get one, but if they clear him, this retake is awkward. An incredibly difficult retake. 3 versus 4 with all the guns. An attempted spam, jumps away. Brokey's safe from the AWP line that held now. Oh, I don't see a way that he can get back in.
Almost no util. There's a nade, there's 2 flashes, not a lot of map control. That nade is going to do absolutely zap. And Imperial's going to pay the price of being too passive in this round, Alex. This might just be it.
I think you're right. Phelps is going to give it a go. Look at these angles from Brokey. He's clean with it. One from Henny, but Brokey, he's farming up heads. Frozen will close, and FaZe take the first map of this series. An opening for their group.
The playbook, so we'll see what he has cooked up for us.
I mean,
that's not great for Vinny.
And he's had a...
It's going to get worse.
Yeah, over to Hugo Byron with the weather.
And they're all dead. It's raining. It's pouring. And Imperial are falling in this pistol round. Nothing to be said. Nothing to be done. And FaZe lock it in without even a casualty. You talk about it being played a lot, Yanko. 19 maps played on Nuke alone in the last 3 months. That's like the numbers you see from online teams, not from grand finalists.
You know, the problem was like...
They do. Winner plays Astralis, yo. That's the Group A head-to-head for the upper semi.
That's exciting because we had that in both groups and playoffs at Chengdu, and different results either which way. So let's see which FaZe we get today, or even if we get them in that game. They've got to win this 3-on-4 now. No way with a lovely off angle here. Should be a hard clear for Frozen. Looking back sight, sneaks in. Carrigan's low HP. Vinny takes that contact. And Rops, even though he lurks out, it's too little, it's too late for the young Estonian. 1v3 now. Gonna block the door. If Decency jumps the gun here, Rops is ready. Oh no, he's making it clean. That's 2 kills, low health though.
Can go B.
Can he get down the vent? Or will random spam be the end of it? Henny closes it. The brunt isn't coming from ramp. Only 1 player drops. Are they trying to be quiet? 2 players now. The third is sneaking. That is Robs.
They definitely think someone can be secret.
Oh no. Good find. He's done well to find one.
That's good. Without control, this is a very difficult bomb site, but no one's actually challenging double. Carrigan, risky bomb plant, punish, and there it is. No way will stop that plant. 20 seconds, Rops in the impossible position. He's getting played with right now. Flank from ramp, nice tap for Rops, but nothing more. Oh, if Carrigan plants for double, not single, Rops actually has the cover.
Oh, that's a lot of problems. My goodness. FaZe get a face full there. Carrigan and Brokey. Frozen's found no way, so he's got something on towards Unbreakable. But Robs, this is an interesting one. He's expecting this reaggress from Decent, but Decent's gotten the better of him. Bit of extra damage, some chip damage from Vinny has facilitated that. And one by one they fall.
What a crazy double for No Way through the smoke as well. Just when FaZe feel like they found the solution, they don't get broken open by the HE. Oh, there we go. Still no money made for FaZe as Imperial run the board on Nuke. I guess one of the...
Bomb plant, yeah, it's hanging on by a thread, Hugo.
That's a great swing with the nade as well. Double damage onto Rops. And this smoke will fade soon, so Phelps, while he can't stop that bomb plant, Imperial going to be right there on the edge, ready to attack. Henny lining up something perhaps. Maybe he can do a door smoke as Imperial look to come through in the same position together. Do FaZe realize that yet? They've only seen the AK. The nades might make it clear. They would love a gun right now. Brokey just has to bait for Frozen across in the hut. He's ready to swing at a moment's notice. Imperial getting closer and closer. The pistol out for Henny. No chance there. And we need an instant trade. Phelps will not provide in this round. And FaZe popping into upper, despite a double from the anchor, get it done. To backstab Heaven. And because FaZe aren't getting any pressure upper, they don't need to move a muscle. Shot in the back is Henny. Still a man in the Heaven. Sees the barrel. And that's the bomb loose.
Really uncomfortable now. Robs is the one being hunted. Vinny can just jiggle into this one single bullet from the org, and like that, impact has been felt by Vinny. A triple kill, dead on the cross to Ven. Decent patience is rewarded, but decent with a nice closeout on that round.
Oh, it's a deep smoke. He likes that. He'll take it every day. Rain gets an entry outside as well, so if it wasn't already enough on ramp, FaZe are in a 5v2, just like that. P250 will get overwhelmed, and that is the bomb loose, but there's backstabbing on backstabs. Imperial shanked.
I suppose so. He's acting like he did.
Oh, finish your meal.
He thought he had him. Free upgrade for Ray. Nice little org. He couldn't reach the AWP in time.
Oh, it's ugly. Will it get worse? Not immediately. Decent holds his line, Rops down the vent, wins his fight. And if you can even call it that, Phaser again in a 4v2. Timing's awkward, but recovered by Brokey, who doesn't need this AWP on the T side right now. Rops is just fiending, hunting them down.
And just an easy round from that point on. After Rain gets the kill in secret, just opens up so much space for everyone else.
That's opened up the window of opportunity for some aggression. 5-7s, crunching lobby. Rops is getting overwhelmed.
You would hope.
All of his teammates. Yeah, Decent's run him down with the 5-7 eventually, and one hell of a way to finish your half. One hell of a way to finish your half. Henny gets it across the line. A 6-6 scoreline. Imperial. Yeah, Garallo, 6-6.
Imperial have set themselves up in good post spawns with no one flanking lobby. This is a very difficult round for FaZe. Just got to explode out the Heaven and get that entry kill. It won't go their way. Brokey nips one out, but this should be dead in the water. Oh, I say that. Two players trapped in hut. They still have a good angle on this bomb. They can swing for it. Can they get Brokey out of the backside? Everyone's dead.
No!
Everyone's dead.
It was a 10-second defuse ahead of them, and they just get run at. Brokey and Rain. How have they done that? Some quick shooting out of Brokey. They did not give up, did not surrender, and Imperial have fumbled what felt like a solid post plant. You heard it in from Hugo's words, Yanko. A solid post plant. Everyone's tucked in.
Maybe he's meant to cut. Ben rotates. They need this kill. They'll get it. He can commit lower. Phelps says, I've got your vent. And so as long as you're not scared of the ramp side.
He's waiting for this rotation.
Here
we go. Oh, Phelps averts his gaze. They're both up there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Straight to hell. Carrigan sends him down.
He loves it. Oh, that's...
Oh, that's another one. How many of those, how many Listerine faces are we going to pull on Imperial's behalf?
What are they paying you?
Gosh. 3 to peek him. A perfect angle held. He's got a reposition available. The doors are naded off. Your options are limited. Oh, they're in a box. Locked in, Flames forcing you into fights. They've somehow gotten away with one there. No Way's done well, but yeah, he's set up for success here. It's a very nasty clear.
They're boxed in.
Brokey's I mean, this is a bit much.
Yeah, that's BM.
Yeah, he's
trolling.
He's doing Brokey things.
Oh, 4 kills from Brokey.
Fair enough. You know, you can't really argue with that.
He like knows where they are. He's just scoped with the AWP and just decides, nah, I'm gonna push him.
Here I come.
Tech 9. Someone's taking damage there. But is it worth it? Frozen's caught throwing nades and they're caught in Frozen's gaze. He takes 2 kills immediately before Carrigan comes in to clean up. And it's empty for Imperial, not a kill on the board.
That went wrong so quickly.
Looked fine until
it didn't.
It wasn't. So this is not a pretty position to be in for Imperial. 20 seconds. FaZe know they kind of got to go, and after clearing outside with Rain right now, they know this is surely going to end on that B bomb site. If Robs can bait them in, Frozen can just end this round with ease. Nice angle for Robs. The Molotov might obscure his vision, but he'll just peek through, and Frozen will be there with a helping hand to seal the deal. FaZe 12 rounds and not dropping a single one on their CT side.
Of course.
We'll let him off with that.
Of course, Brocky jumps down.
Here I come!
Just giving them an AWP.
It's all part of their master plan. I think Carrigan even said, give him an AWP.
Don't worry, you're second place, Yanko.
Oh dear!
Oh, well.
That's a fumble. That is a fumble back-to-back. Brokey's giving it up. This time, much more impact in the actual round. This could be Imperial getting off to the starting marks. It was a 6-6 half, need I remind you. You can do the maths.
Maybe not one more round. Maybe Imperial can long this out if Robs
Welcome to the
aggresses.
caster curse, Yanko.
This could be problematic. Surely he doesn't win this one. Robs gets 2 kills. Where did that come from? And Carrigan wins a fight that he should not have on ramp. Suddenly 2v2. And it may be done after all. FaZe kicking Imperial while they're down from a 3v5. Frozen is here to end today and send FaZe up and over into Astralis, as Imperial are pushed down to the second of 3 chances here at ESL Pro League.
Not in the flames. He's gone away. 5 HP. Has he got it in him? A very audible descent into the vent from Frozen.
Oh, he knows.
Got the health advantage as well.
Oh, no!
Not the jump! Phelps is down, and it's just another round. It's another day.
Flashes to go over, and it's going to be those Julies to defend. Not much damage inflicted, but there it is. Crimson Matters chiming in.
Anymore? Yes, Crims will come out with a little bit more from this B-side defense, and VP goes straight into the stack. So for James,
1 HP, 4 versus 1. Bomb down towards Monster. Couldn't be many variables against him, to be honest, as we see him go down in the end. It is going to be quite a convincing finish there for Fnatic. 4 players surviving.
Dangerous place to just kind of sit and chill, and a counter utility going to come in. Here's the flash. Norbert turning the corner. First one's easy, second one's beautiful, and the third one's going to burn in the fire.
I like that a lot. Very assertive stuff from Norbert. Gets himself the double kill. The third player on the bomb side burnt out, and Afro Body, no choice but to say very clean round from VP. With the Glocks, they know they can drain the bank accounts here. And they take everyone down.
And if they can find this off, that's a free AWP. You take it away. Jame will love that. Good
done.
shot, good reaction, but Flitz coming in. Coming in slow and quiet. There was nothing there. There was nothing there.
oh, that's, very well done on the hunt. And I do like...
No access in towards Monster, smoked off for now, and Body in towards that connector. Needs to be careful, and he's actually 1 step ahead of Flit. Didn't see that position coming whatsoever. 5 on 3, and surely to break the streak of VP.
Surely you know it's coming if you're Fnatic. You're like, this little monster walkout has worked twice. They've got a perfect setup for it. Matty swings on contact, and it's not even needed. They wipe them all out, so a clean victory for Fnatic, and they get to upgrade to some AK-47s.
QB, though, ready and waiting. Nice incendiary at 25 seconds, Jason. That's going to be very difficult to deal with here. Time is of the essence. Just how VP like it. Can they convert the round?
No flashbang from Jame either. Norbert's got to go in dry. Here it is, QB. Oh, he's got distraction. Is his ally from his teammate, and that's a beautiful defense from Fnatic.
Yeah, can't ask for much more than that. Jame will have no choice but to save this time. Bomb on his back, 4 seconds remaining. AWP in hand. Money will be in a pretty precarious spot going forward, I'm afraid. In terms of loss bonus, going to get 2,400 into the next round.
They don't know. Body doesn't know.
Oh
that
God.
one's free.
Okay.
But Afro is sick, and it's important to bear that in mind. Now, he misses the opening shot. That's not
Physically
super
ill,
cool.
yeah.
But let's see. Crims is dead. Afro does nothing. Well, there it is. James Orb didn't even have to fire a bullet.
It's too much space given up. It's too much space. That was the key. It wasn't actually, was it Flit getting through connector smoke undetected or Fame? One of the two. It was actually Body going down and kind of evacuating to the B bomb site. That much space.
Norbert goes absolutely bananas here in round number 8. We are going to see him convert it cleanly, and that is a massive problem for Fnatic.
Free weapons all around.
I want the final form of VP. They've rotated a fourth player down here towards B.
But VP don't want to use that space. They were trying to convert back to the A bomb site, right? Electronic ran that route along the smoke wall to get back towards short. They just get stuffed at A and now getting stuffed at B. Good shot from Crims. QB sees some danger and this passive setup is working perfectly.
Here we go then. It looks like the job is done. Fnatic will take the lead, 5 rounds to 4. No choice but to save here with 20 seconds remaining. It's Flitz trying to fend off the aggressing CTs who are trying to punish VP at this stage. Looks like they've done enough. I don't think Jane will be surviving this one. I say that. He does manage to scare them off somewhat, but he's down at 6 HP. Afro on the hunt here. Wants to take down his rival or player, and Jabe is definitely done at this point. Surely he goes down, boys.
Not
Not bad.
Pace made, but yeah, he's just getting hunted by everyone, isn't he?
Now the money's in a bit of a precarious
Yeah,
spot.
I bet they wish they had that other op.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Gun rounds have not been kind to them, have not been pretty. Afro's going to stand tall here.
Yeah, first one off that AWP, but they do manage to deal with him. Norbert, there's the win condition. He does get a multi-kill here to bring them into the bomb site.
Ooh, delayed the plan, but it still goes down.
James. Did they see him there? I think they did. They're going to go chase him down. And so now just Norbert left up in this one alone. They've spotted the AWP back at long. And Norbert will run for the hills here. Might try to take the angle from short, but it's not planted for him anyway. So.
Oh, don't lose that off. No.
Yeah, that's a bit of a maybe a miscommunicated bomb plant. I don't really know why Norbert's trying to take the line. It's planted.
As the first of the couple they've got. We're going to see if James, he's had a pretty quiet performance so far. Afro certainly not. Continues to dominate the server. 4 versus 2. Surely this round is all said and done.
Should be, but it's this tag team of Norbert. Well, now just Norbert, actually. One man left up against it all here for VP as Fnatic edge towards 8 on the end of the half here.
Come on, Norbert.
It's just one man left to get past, but Norbert is the monster. Out in the open now, this AWP noise made. Norbert can't quite find him, and so Afro secures a clean CT half for Fnatic.
This one's still pretty dangerous.
Pincering Fnatic in. Sure, they've got some room in the site, but all the extremities are getting pressured, so they go clear that now. Jane will get one. And hang on, Fnatic could pull in a little fakeroo here.
Yeah, strong pullout game from Fnatic. They're going to move over to the A bomb site. We're going to see what they're going to be able to get. James already here. He's out in the open again, and he's got to back away into bank. Call for reinforcements.
He hasn't looked his best, James. He doesn't connect any shots. There's a guaranteed bomb plan here. Norbert considering the swing. James will commit to the fight and goes down. Beautiful shot from Afro. More of that, please, as Norbert does bring it down to 1 versus 1. Crims, the old master, up against Norbert here. He's on a bit of a heater. 14 kills to his name. Who will come out on top? It's got to be Norbert. Clean in the end, and VP win a much-needed pistol.
Best player in esports right there.
So not expecting much from him this particular round. 5 versus 4 in favor of VP though, as Norbert continues to be aggressive, assertive almost, as he gets a bit of information towards Connector, converted by a Flitz HE.
No getting past Norbert. No getting past him.
Too good.
No, honestly, Monster is his domain. Like, if you want to study a Monster player, look to Norbert. You'll have a great time. Just do what he does.
Yeah, everything. Carbon copy it. Don't question it.
Just do it. I don't know, going through Monster, it won't work for you. There's a lot of bodies here for VP ready to put a stop to that. It is a convincing shutdown of the B play.
That's a statement round.
Throw in the towel.
That's indicative as to where this one's going in the second half. They don't get anything done here. A consolation frag, sure, for Crims, but he's got nothing to do here. Bombs within his reach, but time is of the essence. He's being surrounded here. He knows it. Trying to buy himself a bit of space, a bit of damage towards Norbert as well, but surely he goes down. Very convincing there from VP. They tie things up 8-8. That 8-4 lead is completely diminished for Fnatic now.
All right, Electronic.
Control. Electronic has been quiet across this debut series.
That's
and
more
there's
like it.
his impact. A double up from Electronic. And the third. There we go.
He gets a golf clap from Henry G.
I love that. That was very nice.
That's spectacular from Electronic.
Denies the plant, finds all 3 kills. It's starting to begin. The double nade from Fnatic doesn't connect whatsoever. It's Norbert, the final boss of the B bomb site. He sets up Flip for the double kill. Significant damage inflicted before he went down. And looks like another clean-cut round for VP. Double digits on the horizon as they keep 4 players alive. Very, very impressive. B hold once again. Fnatic just keep forcing the issue.
That is put up there. Tucks himself in, and now that they've seen Crims under the heavens, they don't seem aware. Mattis, oh my god,
The
this
bombs
could
are really
be the
planted
round.
for him, though.
No, he wants to get involved sooner rather than later. That much is certain. Oh, this is the moment. Oh no, it's just one. Afro, you've got to do it. It was meant to be Mattis, but now Afro's got to rise to the occasion, and he might.
Kid.
There's so little time left.
He's got it.
Fnatic. Oh. No, he's defused it. He's defused it.
Nice.
Oh, that was close.
On the
Getting that
edge of our
first round.
seats. Well, he's reclaimed this advantage, returned it to the 4-on-4. They've still got a 3-man stack over on the top side to break through, and Body up for the task. They don't know about Jame, and now they do. Mattis finds him. So that one immediately.
They've had a few blunders here that have made this a difficult map. Nice shot from Afro. He slides into James' angle, and it's 12-9.
Just what the doctor ordered. This one is not going well, but it's not over. Full health, little utility. Flashbang about to be deployed as soon as that smoke dissipates. A chance to get a bit of intel here, and James rotated in, but it's nothing but Fnatic here. Finding these kills left, right, and center. Very clean round as we go double digits as well, 12-10.
Body up in the face of that AWP, up and over the boxes. Jame Core sleeping at the wheel, but Norbert rings out with a trade. A third in the round. Fnatic battling back, and it all comes down to this 2v2.
I'm kind of nervous for this one. Which way is it going? We've got a brave play from Fame, hiding behind the barrels here, tucking down, hoping Electronic can take enough aggro for him to close out the round with the MP9. Fnatic have no time to fall back towards A. Do they check their position? Yes, they do. Afro surely confirms the round here. Nice ding from Electronic, brings it down to 1 versus 1. 10 seconds, time is on his side, and this is for the game, and Crims will hold his nerve. We're going to overtime potentially. The money is broken.
Onto QB, Electronic. Debut game, and he extends that advantage even further. 5-on-3 for Virtus Pro.
But you have to say, Fnatic have been tenacious in these scenarios. A 5-on-3 in the previous round as well, but Jame, that might be enough. The money shot connects. 5-on-2 now, low HP for QB, and they're stuck towards short. Nothing to do.
It's ruined anyway. The round's done. Even if they get these kills over towards B, Fame has the bomb on this flank. It's right here, and he's seen it.
And he
can just watch this now. 40 seconds, even delaying Fnatic here is enough to win you the game. There should be no way back into this.
He gets his kill.
No way. And cut down by that MP9. It is a sad end for Fnatic as they battle back with 3 in a row. It all comes crumbling down right at the end of regulation. Virtus Pro lock in their map pick of Overpass.
Can I ask you a fun question, Jason, as we go into this BX?
I would love a fun question.
How many times do you think Electronic has played Vertigo in his career officially?
Oh, that's tough. 5?
7, but damn
7.
close. Meant to be some trades back and forth. Electronic and Jame both lighting up the scoreboard. Flipped, making his way through the smoke. Actually biding his time. Sound Q, bodies grab Norbert, and Flitch found a frag.
That's getting real chaotic inside these smokes. Electronic with the dualies, a distraction as James slides back, but he goes down. And now it's a 1v2 for Electronic. Low HP, ducks down, he's got the first, but Mattis trades it. And that's a pistol for Fnatic.
Oof, who's looking for the defuse right there, and they're just swinging on out, giving the opportunity. Electronic hadn't even tapped that bomb. Well, 5 of them are executing into B, Harry. You want to take this one away?
Yeah, why not?
Give this one some cool whip.
All right, Fame's up close on this UMP that we were talking about, and he's going to put it to work. Good first kill found, but there's that MP5 replying. It's a clash of the SMGs. Fnatic managed to break through, but loosely done right now, and Norbert on the push turns them to mincemeat. It's only Afro left standing, and a tricky 1v2 here as the site is blanketed in these smokes. He tries to finesse it, but Norbert is hot on his heels with the backstab. And Virtus Pro, that's how they get on the board. It's King Norb.
Norbert's having a day. This feels very risky. Although there's no smokes, no Molotovs left for the VP side of things. This is all just brawl and see who comes out on top.
First fight won't go their way. Norbert and Flip made quick work of the take up through the top of ramp, and Norbert is very clean with it. Flip there to help him. And with James Orp bearing down upon them, Virtus Pro have tied the game up at 2-all.
Was that Electronic? Was he doing that last map? Okay.
It's good eating.
James gonna fight.
Look at this from James.
You fit into Furia very nicely.
That was my idea. Whoa. Oh, James. Don't make a meal out of that one, but Mattis is walking on them through this smoke at the top of ramp. It's quickly dealt with. Electronic gonna pull that one back and keep the advantage in favor of VP.
I like that. Looking for a pig, clearing the nade, sorry, clearing the smoke with the nade, and that's a little bit overzealous. Electronic getting loud. We saw that in his in-game leadership time.
Bit of a limp run boost.
Molly's late.
All right, that allows the plant to come in. Victory might be short-lived here. It's all eyes on Crims in the clutch, and that's a keen response from Jame. It looked like he was cooked.
Did James just smile as well?
Yeah,
there's a little bit of a smile.
Guys, what's happening?
There's a new energy in the room.
Wow. Well, this would be the 8th time in Electronic's career he's played an official on Vertigo.
8. Single digits.
8. He's having a whale of a time.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason has a great whale joke.
I do have a good whale joke.
You want to make it?
Well, should we wait and see how this round?
We
It's a
should
very
maybe
important round.
wait for a pause.
Look at this flank. Look at Electronic.
This is all this Vertigo knowledge that he's had stored up for years, unable to use it, coming into play.
Block piece of util. Flank's coming. Hello. And goodbye. Just Mattis. A 1-on-3 situation. 27 seconds left on the clock. And a tattered mouse pad.
Oh yeah, he is the man with the mouse pad.
He is.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the man with the mouse pad.
We're gonna get to the bottom of that at this event. Get back
The
to your safe place.
intensity is rising. Fame tucks himself in, and now locked at the back of the site. He only gets away with one. It's a fast chase from Mattis. Pistols are in with a chance here. Now they've got that AK, and Mattis puts it to work. It's only Jame left standing.
Mattis, obviously, with the multi-kill on the site. Very good work for him with the scavenged AK-47 weaponry. Up to 8 kills in total from the man on the screen.
Body. Oh, he would have loved that opener. That could have given Fnatic all the room they needed, but instead, Electronic closing that out, and now Fnatic in a bit of a rough spot here. VP have full rotated over the way with a minute left.
Oh, look at the utility
Feels
just
wild.
primed.
Yeah, they're...
Oh, he's seen it. Nice reposition from Electronic. That's spotted out as well. They do clean him up, but that play, Jame over towards yellow.
Jame missed.
Ooh, that's not ideal. But that's still such a strong position to be in. A low HP on the other players, though, so if they do find Jame, VP's in a lot of trouble. But the Molotov combined with the AWP is too much to handle, and Afro, he's got to think about saving his AWP now as well.
Well, James behind him. No way back for Afro. Has to fight forward. Step made. Player heard.
Ugh, this is so awkward. You kind of just want to die. And there we go. They will oblige him at least. He's going to get here just before that hit comes through. And with Jame opening up over here in middle, Fnatic have missed that window.
Yeah, this is going to be sketchy now. Body's going to try and lead the way, utility raining in, but VP have such an early call on this due to the deep angles. Electronic missed it! Missed it! That's a massive kill, and how does the defense start shifting now?
They don't even have the bomb.
Bomb is still dropped.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, Body will eventually get it. Delayed gratification there, and a key kill to open up this B site. They just lost Mattis over towards A, so they needed that kill on...
Oh, Norbert's running him down.
Oh, charging in, and the molly burning Afro as well. It is cleanly done for Virtus Pro to silence that comeback and lock in an 8-round CT side on the half.
He's just ready to pounce. It looks like they want to coordinate everyone here. Oh, that's beautiful. Well timed with the hit, and he slides through the smoke. Sandwiches the defense, and the A bomb site is VP's.
That's a really cool way of dealing with that lean over towards short, something that's so common when you have that exec coming in up through ramp. Body, oh, he will complicate matters here on the backstab. 2 quick kills from the man, and there's Crims on the board. It's just Fame in a world that belongs to Fnatic here. The pistol round taken away from Virtus Pro, who had a gnarly opening move, but
can't build off this, though. Again, this position just so very strong. He's got teammates coming over. Good trade. Afro, though, should be able to hold down the fort. They do have a rifle picked up on Fame. It'd have to be something special, and he delivers.
James so close.
Don't underestimate a JMP2 fit. Nah, do underestimate it. Of course, as Crims will swiftly deal with him. Fnatic are closing the gap. Nice nade on the smoke, but no one was open for Fnatic to that angle. Mattis has been the problem player to try and get past, and that keeps up. Virtus Pro reduced to just 2. It's Fame, it's Jame. They might rhyme, but they don't got the time on this one. It's a save called from VP. And death after time for Fame, perhaps.
I think he died right before time.
Nah, that was death after time.
350 in the bank.
It's the one with the... It's like a green, and you bowl the balls.
That was loud. That was crazy.
Oh, a lovely triple kill from Mattis. And there's Body to finish the job.
I love the Mattis clap after his. I'm happy with this, boys. I'm happy with this.
Mattis Clappus.
Got to get that one checked out.
Oh, no, Body's seen them. He knows they're already up at the top of
They're
round.
pinned.
They're pinned in, but there's worse places to be pinned than over here at short. They can pressure the extremities. Damage onto Mattis is far from ideal, and now he's there all alone on 1
What a
HP.
nade.
It's a great nade. Beautiful nade.
He's done some massive damage. Flit has stepped forward. He's gotten
so
more
far out.
aggressive, and now over the top, it's all coming crumbling down.
That's off the back of Electronic, right? Just taking a timing. Being able to put so much pressure. They note the boost. They surge forward. They constrict the rotation, but now they've got to get the bomb down. Sight laden with flames for now. Electronic is going to be hearing this.
Oh, that's fast. That's fast for number 4 of Afro. Bomb does get planted 2-on-2. James on 1 HP. It's Crims and Afro to retake and defuse the bomb. They've got a smoke. They've got a flashbang. Early nade from James. Misses its mark, and Afro takes the line. Electronic with an off angle. Afro slowly slides into a headshot, and Electronic, one more kill, can't get it. So it all comes down to James,
Smoke.
who's just a breath away from death.
Oh, he's even taken an aggro stance. That offers him up to Crims. It's real close as he opts on the bomber with the kit locked in. That round is recovered for Fnatic. And his teammates have at least arrived. Kyubi punished. It's just the one and done. Low HP on Electronic and Flit. Another Molotov on Afro. That's going to slow this down even more so for VP. Crims just went back to clear out the back line, and so that gives them a little bit more security, but they're still so paranoid. Crims is really taking his time to go and check everything, and so that leaves Afro fighting alone for control over this site, and it's just one. Norbert cooks up the reply, the only guy with full health for FaZe Pro, and he takes every fight to walk that one over the line. That's a Norbert round if you've ever seen one.
James going to aggressively stand in towards middle, goes for the opening gambit, forces Afro off the line with his own off. And through the smoke, Mattis finds Electronic, just stepping through it. A 5-on-4 provided for Fnatic.
I think it was
That's
me.
a bit of a rewrite in a history there, silently, craftily done from Jason. You wouldn't have noticed, right?
It's so subtle.
It nearly flew right under the radar, but...
I'm pretty sure I was the first to claim a third, and very early on within the map that I started
You did.
casting.
I think the
too.
remark
You called it
was
like
even-
6-3 or something like that.
This is a crazy bit of dedication for Fnatic to have full faith in this double stack in spite of losing the player at A, but it might serve them well. Once you find QB here, your guard might be down if you're Virtus Pro. Maybe you're expecting one more, but to have all 3 players for Fnatic loaded and ready to go, Body makes a play, and Fnatic are hunting for that third map. It's just Electronic that stands in their way. He knows that Body was lost over towards the ramp side. He's chased down, pins it in, and Electronic, they put a stop to his clutch. Fnatic take us the distance as Vertigo goes their way.
Oh, you're right. This is actually huge. What a read. An anti-strat of sorts.
Mattis takes contact first. You think that's the tucked player, but oh wait, they just saw Crims. They swung it
It's
wide.
come untucked.
It's not good.
Well then, it's unraveled. The bomb will be planted. Advantage VP and then some. Low HP on Afro. No defuse kit in play. Julie's on the retake. Not ideal at all. QB goes down with nothing. Electronic going supersonic with Flitz. As we see one player remaining. Afro, as mentioned, low HP. Nothing can be done, surely. The wide swing around Big Box exposes Crim's position. He goes down, double kill for VP, bomb planted, job done. Pretty clinical stuff there from VP. Yeah, going for more of a contact play. Crims with the first kill, and Afro chimes in for a second. It looks like it's a done deal with James getting dinked in the process.
Bit 1-by-1 there. Now they're boxed.
Wasn't that compelling, was it?
No, I think the close mid players is what forced VP to think that they were going into a lighter defended bomb site, but they were heavy A and heavy mid. It was B where it was much lighter on. Fnatic had all the info, played ahead of the rotation, get the first CT side round, and draw it back to a 1-round game. This one is actually an A go. So execution, CT smoke, donut smoke, rotation, hightailing it over. VP, if you're going to call it off, there better be a good damn reason. You've used all your util.
Oh, yes, they turned them to dust on the A play. There you go.
Fish food.
That was a really good moment. A nice 3K from Afro. And he gets all 5.
That's going in the play of the day in the morning tomorrow.
That's a good ace. If Electronic could get an ace like that. Good damage into the doors, but the flash is perfect. QB's going to try hold the fort, but that swing out is punished by Fame down in middle. So finally, VP, who have been... Feels like they've been trying to get through some of this lane aggro all damn game. They finally break it apart.
Mattis, what have you got for us? Times it well, but Fame with a stunning headshot. Keeps the dream alive, and 4 players indeed for VP. A missed shot from Afro. Probably should have connected that one. I think he knows it as well.
Getting back on the rifles, Henry.
Yeah. He was a little bit quieter on Vertigo, wasn't he? On Overpass, he was lights out. Vertigo a little bit quieter, but he's been very good today.
Might have to activate now. QB's found Flit. QB's found a double. That was easy.
Yeah,
Light
very
work.
nice. Yeah, that's complete B-lane control and middle as well. Mattis, good check on the corner. Electronic lying in wait, goes down, no problem. Mattis continuing the push here. Cosm is live, not sure that was required because this is where VP thrive in these sort of scenarios. They'll wait out the round. They'll try and get a little out, or get a lot out of a little, I should say. As Crims confirms the round, Jame out to the B doors. They know exactly where he is. Should be no further kills for VP.
Wow, James has to be snuffed out. There you have it. Body will deal with him. So 3 rounds still to the good for Fnatic. This is already a strong CT defense on Ancient.
Locked in a bit of a stalemate right now. If Body can stay alive...
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Yeah, he will spot him. But there's the trade out from bottom middle. And with Body dead after 1, we end up in this 2v2.
Re-aggress?
All the info gone over towards B. Fnatic.
We'll find out. Fame seems to be peaking with conviction. Right into the scope of Afro. 2 versus 1. A classic James scenario here. Plenty of time to work with. Bomb on his back. Up against 2, and it all starts here. If he can find this first kill, he might be onto something and start to cook himself. But unfortunately, it all falls apart after to close things out. And we go 7-4.
Does Norbert clear? He's not going to clear cutout.
Oh, he's going for the bomb. That's such an important kill to find. That's the 2 top performers out of the round for Fnatic. And there's the Electronic backstab arriving. Bomb retrieved. Just Crims left up in this. All alone in the donut. And he's getting pressured on all sides. No one's given it to him yet, and he is a dead man. Cut down shy of the 1v5 clutch, and that's how VP find themselves a 5th, sailing into this second half.
You can't go, you have to reset the round. You can't just go for this, can you?
Oh, that's crazy. They are popping through. They're trying to take this. 1 kill from QB, sure, but there's so many more bodies here. It goes left and right, and somehow Fnatic have battled their way into this one. Flip playing through the smoke. It's the 2 kill players on VP left standing in the pistol. And they've got to go up against the heavyweights of Afro and Crims from the Fnatic side. This is where Flit and Norbert have got to get switched online.
T-side. Still a lot of the rounds left to be played at 45 seconds. The bomb presumably planted towards A momentarily.
They're going to fight spawn, or they're just going to play it?
Oh. It's the former, and it doesn't work out whatsoever. Afro, though, with the P250. Sprays off the magazine, doesn't really work out for them. You can see it's a massive pistol victory for VP.
All right.
Have you ever seen Dustan getting that hyped? Well, that's the thing. Not getting the plant on the pistol round on the T side now feels like a death sentence. It feels like if you find yourself in a number disadvantage or even equal situation like Fnatic just did, getting the bomb down should have been the goal.
I think that's why we're seeing a lot more of those set pieces. And it looks like it. Oh! He had the DPI for that one. See him spinning around?
Yeah.
Doing the breakdancing on the floor?
Dude, that was sick.
Didn't
that was
quite work
so
out.
cool.
Dance,
I know.
baby, dance.
Imagine if it did. Real deep as well. Sure, they lose Mattis, but Body is on a tear.
That's enough to win the round,
Body just decided, I will win this round, and I will win it now. Runs up ramp all alone, and carves the path for Fnatic.
He hasn't stopped shooting.
Okay, that's wild.
What the hell just happened?
Well, it's one of those rounds, you know they've ecoed in the second. They're going to be buying in the third. It's going to be a compromise buy, right? They might not be molotoving towards the bottom of the ramp. I don't know how quickly he got up there, but it felt like there was some pace behind it. But it does mean that it's safe as houses that side of the map. Middle, certainly a different story. Low HP, though. Mattis took heavy damage for the initial utility. Early 5-on-4. Now, it funnels him into the AWP. Jame, Chad, you said be low impact, but with the advantage they found, and a freebie for Jame, that's surely enough to find number 8 here on the board. Fnatic, nothing really to do. Flashbang in towards the temple itself. Molotov for the boot. And yeah, that's absolutely fine, though. Even letting the bomb go down and setting up a retake, I don't hate.
Not ideal that he gets seen straight away. Kyubi will fall, and Electronic restores a great degree of faith to VP here on this retake. It's even more from Electronic with just Afro left in the picture. He's locked off back in main. He's going to save this AWP, meaning that VP 8th is delivered as promised.
Huge round from Papatronic.
A re-smoke in at the top of ramp with 20 seconds left. That's a bit of a disaster if you're Fnatic. You've got to go through this. They try to blow it open. They're not able to win that first fight, and there's the JMAWP lending a helping hand from Long. Crims out through Cave will get shut down, and Body never even gets up the ramp. It's a very good response from Virtus Pro.
Call it now. We'll start with you, Harry. Do VP draw this back and win the map?
Fnatic win.
Henry?
Oh.
Body, go do it to him. You've done this once before. This is your domain, your territory. Afro lends a helping hand, but nothing found for Body. He gave it a go, but gets cut down as VP. They will lock Fnatic out of this round. Crims trying to find the gap over in mid, but James right there. And that AWP.
That's James AWP to be removed. Afro with the first. One more to find on the site. The rotations are on the way. Bomb, that would be a godsend for Fnatic as far as the finances are concerned.
Oof. Yeah.
Could have done.
Once you've got yourself locked in over on the long side, it can be so hard for the CTs to disrupt it. And Afro taking that first kill, tipping the scales in Fnatic's favor. It is an all-in shutdown of Virtus Pro. And so Fnatic, with that all-in buy, in a moment where it was do or die. If they lose that round, they're broken. VP are right back into this game, but they pull it off.
Yeah.
Might even hunt the AWP. Look how close Mattis is.
Oh, I think he gets him. James, though, always ready for these little tricks. That's him dead.
Oh, no!
Way. I think the money's still pretty good, right?
James Orb has to deliver. Crims once again, Mac 10 at the front, but this time it's shut down. It's stopped in its tracks. James, even fancy footwork, gets him back into the cave side, and James is still striking on this AWP. Mattis claiming one back. Can't get out with all three needed, but he at least gets Fnatic in. Norbert edging this smoke. It's Kyubi that's unknown right now, and as he goes back into main, Fame deals with him. It's all eyes on the Fro. 1v3 out in the open. He goes looking for the main fight. That's picked up scot-free. Now they know where he is. Afro dancing around behind the boxes, tap on the bomb, but he calls their bluff. No spam needed. Little bit on the exit, and that's when Norbert finds him. VP is still closing this gap. And that's how Fnatic are going to look to take this over the line. A crazy call to run it back. VP did not see it coming. Mattis knocking out another, and for Virtus Pro, they've kept themselves in this long enough, only to have a horrific gut punch close. Fnatic just shy of overtime. Lock it in regulation. Back-to-back uppercut A hits, and that's what seals the deal.
Into the bomb side we go. Equal exchange for now, but it is going to be Astralis taking the lead and then some. Stair knocking them down as Wicardia. Nothing to do. There'll be no bomb plant here, that's for sure. Looking for a clean execution. It's going to be Yabi to find the killing blow in the pistol round here, and it's going to be 4 players surviving for Astralis as well. Most importantly, no bomb down.
Stair on the flank already, dealing with Calyx. This is going to be tough. Sataris has grabbed another. The site locked off. EF should be good for their first.
No plant yet, though. It does beg the question if this could fall awry. Looks like that C4 will go down eventually. CTs have a very difficult retake ahead of them. Probably better off saving now, considering the heavy damage they've taken. Device down at 6 points of health.
From mid, you saw just how much damage that did, forcing them into the fight. But yeah, I think that Stown and Yabi look a lot more like themselves within this team. We discussed it a lot, Jason, you and I, in the 17 hours of podcast we do a week.
Yes,
apparently. Sir. What went wrong there? Zantari's just creeping up the ramp. Was he not expecting an AWP?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh!
Okay. There's Calyx. Stown's going to have to step up. Molotov to delay any kind of a plant. And Astralis is going to hustle over to try and regain control of this B-bomb site.
Tough.
Okay. Advantage, Eternal Fire. It's snatched back by Stown. Bomb still to be planted, and Woxig left in a pretty undesirable situation. Does well to find a single kill, but Astralis back to their winning ways as they post 3-1 with no plan. Pretty clean round from Eternal Fire in the previous, so there will be up by, but I think the first tactical timeout. Standard execution required here. There's the first smoke. Molotov comes in. It will be the swing off the utility.
Oh, that AWP needed to ring out. Needed to get something. Needs one more, and he can't do it. Device goes over the top and taken down by Calyx.
Think he considered the money to punch there?
Ooh, yeah, he's got to hold back on those, doesn't he? He's committed to it now,
Yeah,
publicly.
he tweeted about it. If you tweet about it, Henry, you have to do it.
Yeah.
I think that's fair enough. It's probably good to keep yourself accountable.
Yeah, some very good maps. This is Eternal Fire getting this map controlled A ramp and then just bleeding all the utility away.
Oh, Miss Molly.
Yeah. Oh no, that's going to be uncomfortable to deal with. Woxic's not flushed out. Zantara is fired up. He wants to push this smoke, goes to the spam instead, and Stown and Device holding their own here, fending them off towards the A bomb side. Maja trying to scramble toward the side with the bomb, can't get it planted. And with 25 seconds remaining, I think it's a done deal. Now already missing out on the shot. Calyx will relinquish control of A ramp, and Yabby on the backstab.
This is dirty.
Nice. And he already saw Xantares as the forward player, so he knows exactly where he's evacuated to. 14 seconds on the clock, and yeah.
Not the chocolate bar. How do you guys feel about coconut and your chockies?
I hate it.
Well, they've got 3 AKs now in the mix as well. It's the strongest that defense can look. Device, the same pick he took in the first gun round. He took down Xantares before, but Maja runs straight by him, and it's going to be Device.
Oh, that's a big miss.
Big miss, and it's actually saved by Stare. He gets himself the second kill of the round. Device chimes in for the third. Looks like the fourth as well. Calyx will finally silence him. And it looks like Astralis has done more than enough.
Stare.
Oh, absolutely.
Just mauled him.
Especially because he's the one who takes the attention of the first player coming through the smoke that allows Device to stay alive and re-peak for the engagements after the fact.
Brawly sort of round here. You have 0 utility on the T side and 0 Xantares now as he gets removed early. Stare will find him and continues to push out of scaffolding. Punished for it. Walks in with the AK-47. Brings that to a 4-on-4. Wicardia, that is ugly.
Dear.
It was a good seesaw. Just couldn't control the shot.
Yeah, it was actually a really smart movement. Just misses the kill.
Lost control of the garden hose. It happens.
Well, Bro is kind of on an island here for the moment.
Great
Molotov's going to separate them. That's good. Yabby comes through it just to get the 1 kill. And Bro gets to relax and chill. Major coming up over the top, and it's a 2-on-2, but not for long.
All right, Woxic.
You take the plant.
I'm down for a clutch, actually. Oh, okay, maybe not so much anymore. That damage couldn't have been more severe if they tried. His Device to close things out. Nice flashbang from his teammate as well. Nothing could be done for Woxic, but he did get the plant. It's actually kind of sick.
way.
It's actually really sick. But he's dead.
All right, so a lot of risks being taken in this round so far.
Without risk, there is no reward.
Amen.
Oh, they actually could.
Major's coming up over the boost now. Good spam. They're actually not sticking the defuse, so a chance. Ooh, and that's a good turn from Yabby, but a nice shot. A better shot from Calyx. It's a 7-5 scoreline. New look Astralis with Device in the leadership role is in control. Oh, is he going to swing out? Nope, he gives it up. Backs away behind the smoke, spams through, tries to get lucky. Sticks the plant, 1 nade worth of damage coming out onto Stare, but he'll even be able to escape after the fact. So a 5-on-5 post plant. And yes, that re-smoke is going to delay things. More utility coming in behind the smokes as well. And Eternal Fire gearing up for this final push. First kill to Wicardia, but the crossfires are just so strong, and it's a slaughter into a 2-on-2. And Device just hugging the walls, and Tears is low, Woxic is low, and Device has got a little bit more damage, and now it just feels way too far out of reach. And Device grabs the final kill. That's pistol for Astralis.
How good Stare on the pistols? That's 6 kills over both pistols in this map so far from Stare.
There was no trade potential. He couldn't get out, and Device has found the second incision towards the A ramp. Wicardia's struggles continue. He's 6-15. He has died every single round.
Oh, that's a
Quick
shot.
math right there, Henry.
I know.
Wow.
Well, this is round 16, so I guess he hasn't. But you know what I mean. He's died pretty much every round.
As close as you could without
the maps were
dying
actually
every
wrong,
round.
but they were fast.
It was quick.
They were fast.
From a 5-on-4 to a 1v4.
Oh, that's rough. That might be GG. Chad, what jokes have you got for us? Anything about whales or
Any other aquatic animal?
come to life now and save the day, avoid map point? That would be excellent. Doesn't happen whatsoever. Disjointed from his teammate.
And content.
What's the halfway point after the first map?
After this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first shift does the pre-show to the second.
Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, that's 2 segments, as it were.
And now we're going to go record content for a couple of hours.
Some good content, I reckon.
I hope.
Calyx, unfortunately, you are dead, my friend. Clean sweep. This one's starting to deflate. Eternal Fire's map pick as well.
Coming over the top. Not quite there yet. Molotov faded, so the rotation can now come through CT spawn. But Bro and Stown in perfect position. Cuts down Eternal Fire. They get lost in the execute of Astralis, and that is a well-constructed round. Wicardia, the last one left in a 1 versus 3.
Unless it's the first
destruction.
blowout. It's the first blowout of season 19. You hate to see it. And yeah, that's a map pick as well. It's an absolute disaster.
No more kills. Astralis take the site, but trying to go one step too far is Yabi. 3 on 4 now. Device firing back with the P250, and Astralis cowering behind this smoke, but it's got a timer, and so do they. Eternal Fire moving in.
Yeah, it gets problematic here, especially with Stare onto Zentares, so it's a 3-on-3. Astralis have dug themselves out of this hole. Maybe they haven't. It's a lovely sequence. Woxic Badger, 2 each, and now Bro on for the third. It's all Bro. Strong announcement into map 2.
Eye from the bomb on middle. Zentares has to fight. He will do well in doing so. 2 kills already.
He's got another one.
Yeah.
He's got another one.
That's easy.
Zentares triple. There you go. That's the way to get the CT side going. Why don't they just do that from the start? Multi-kill from Zentares.
So if you're expecting some more aggression from the CTs, either you default a little bit more heavily towards A, or you send more guys. As soon as he has contact, they're just going to be swinging B. He doesn't see anyone. They could theoretically go back, but at least you know that.
Okay. That's meant to be the fake. The fake has won the round, and they've even figured out the Woxic's on that top site. So easy plant and conversion for Astralis.
Oh, he's a dead man.
There will be combat, the jump up and the swing off the orb. You can't kill them both. Device takes the trade, and Astralis take a dominant T side at worst case. They're just walking out, full contact, no knowledge. Ricardia drops it, they're getting closer and closer, and Yabi needed that kill. Now it's still under question. He can buy time for his team to drop in through heaven. Ricardia going full send, W key mashed, and a W in the chat as we find a 4-on-2 for Eternal Fire, back on the board, looking for another round.
Give him the ace at this point. Ricardia might take it, it's Bro, unfortunate denial. And no, not ready for Zentares on barrels. What a round from Ricardia.
Solo B kills everyone. These rounds can get scary, even though they're 5-on-4. Luckily, Woxic's caught out with nades in hand as they just, again, pop Monster.
Not bad.
On contact. There's a man in the smoke. Ricardia misses the jump, though. He's getting body blocked there everywhere. And that was inevitable. Jabby will find one more before all is said and done. And it is done for Eternal Fire again.
Just ready for that repush. You could see how he's jiggle peeking. Like, that was so clean from him.
Pursuit of the flank. The smoke covers them. They've been audible on the throw. And not ready. Exposed. Both down on the fade. Job done. Bad apple, as it were. Feels like they've got the whole bunch.
And Bro's also playing above the expectation, it feels like, in the limited eye test we've had, which is nice.
I really like the CT sides. Like when we see Astralis on any map on CT side, there's just they've got that heroic level proactivity and reactivity where they'll be
still a very young player with a bright future. Let's see though, Astralis 45 full blind. Ricardia comes swinging in off of his teammate's flash. It doesn't know favors.
They can't fumble the 5v4. Zentares has clawed one back. Will they clear the barrels? Covered again. Good team play from Woxic. He's set them up with openers now. Maybe that frag onto Yabi's a closer. Device trying to flip that script with Bro alongside. Can he close? Device 8 HP after Woxic's barrage from the Org. Really falls to Bro. 9 frags so far. Would need to find himself a couple more. And it's Calix down after empty-handed magic spray. It's Bro in the clutch. He gives it a go. Can't fault him for trying. He's got a hot hand, but goes down to the Woxic Org. That scope advantage. Forced away. Oh, nearly lost him early, and now caught out on short or not. It's Ricardia.
He is in the perfect position, potentially uncleared. He goes swinging in. You'll take the 1v1, the 1-for-1 rather, in that position, and Woxic might have Stare in a box. It's just Device against the world, and Eternal Fire recovering somewhat in what began as a very difficult game.
Yeah, you do get to see Device's game IQ and clutches. However, look at Woxic. He's perfectly read this. He knew what was up. The silent dismount. It's 6-6 on the half.
Or so they think, but Astralis are grouped up on the bridge. Eternal Fire, late flash, out they go. Good clears, but still Device takes 2 heads. Calix alone, he's had a rough showing, but this pistol could put them back in the picture.
He's got loads of time to do it. You'll suspect Sandbag spotted by his teammates, so now he knows and does manage to isolate the Jules. Calix now upgrading to the USP for this final fight. An important clutch ahead of him, and he's found it! Calyx coming up clutch right when they needed him.
PowerPoint game off of his teammate's monitor, and he is a trade bot right now. That's what we call him. Go in, die, and I will avenge you.
Oh, it doesn't look pretty, does it? Oh, God. Oh, get them, guys.
Don't
Get your teammate.
He's dead.
He's dead. I think that's a relief for everyone.
Well, optimistic for someone, but
That's how you do it, Device.
Yeah. Duma for a reason.
Oh, dear! He's taken down the bomb carrier as well. We just were joking about losing it. They've actually lost the second round. Force and a crash as well thrown into the mix.
Oh.
Do you think Mr. Bro has a brother? Mr. Bro's bro, as it were? Because he'd also be a bro.
Couple of bros hanging out.
Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe he has a sister and she would be a bro too.
She would be a bro. One of the bros.
Talking like...
Of course, Monty, bro's last stomping ground. And, ooh, Icardi has been caught out by a timing stare. Up the stairs, appropriately.
Yeah, bro had that great Paris Major performance I read on...
Yeah, right. Huge.
Device feasting. And Yabi beasting all game.
I've decided I'm going to use Yanko's terminology. It's just not their day. It's not their day. It's Astralis' day. Not everyone can have a day. You're in a competition. It's Astralis' day today.
And it's Calyx's. Oh, revenge! I was going to say goodnight, but he does finally kill his arch nemesis in the server, Majo in a 1v4.
It's too late now. Magic's gotten away with it. Oh. Confirmed. Zeus, nice attempt, and running him down with Cardi using that Tech 9 at Rain. Now pressure on Device. This could go horribly wrong. It has. Dead. It already has. Missed shot, run down, overrun. AWP falls into enemy hands. It's a 5-on-3. Can they fumble this? So another straight onto Stown on rotation. He may overlook this truck position, but now they know where he is.
Bro. And it's ugly. Calyx is waking back up bit by bit, round by round, and Yabi should be looking at saving here.
Does that stabilize them from the second round fumble? You reckon that's one back? Winning a step in the right direction, though. Ooh. Redirection.
Oh, God, can he get that up now? He doesn't feel safe enough to risk it.
He's parked all the guns on top of Dice, and there they go. Calculated.
And he's...
Keeps the AK.
Oh, Device has had enough rotating that orb. They don't know about Stairs' position. They'll find out the hard way. Another flash, another peek, and a bomb dropped. This round is falling by the wayside for Eternal Fire.
What a well-structured aggress. You dispatch 3, you leave with 3 frags.
Cheeky, and he turns and pushes with the flash. Nothing worse than turning and getting peeked on it. On the B side.
Oh, yeah, this should get really awkward really fast. It's down and Bro, good for it. It's locking it down. It's Ricardia that turns the scales, turns the tide.
Where's he gone?
Yeah, through the smoke. Woxic will find him as well, so unable to relocate. Their health is low, but their opportunity for a 9th is high.
Nice conversion. 2-on-2, though. Time is ticking.
Yeah, no kid. I think he's just threatening, trying to keep their boots on the ground, trying to make sure they go down with the ship.
I think they will. Run!
Woxic. He's gone far away. 1 HP. A singular point of health.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they lined up. But with Bro in combination, it still leaves with an advantage for this Astralis 12th. They walked through the smoke. He caught a very good timing. Oh, perfect timing from Woxic. He's exploited the AWP, catches him, pants around his ankles, and now Icardia demanding Woxic does it all.
So they're going to hear this from the long side as well. No one needs to move. Tucked in, waiting for Astralis to come their way. Stown reveals his position. Missed shot from Woxic. This could get weird. They're on the stick. Stown just needs 1 kill. Icardia with a good grenade, but he needs a shot. He can't see him. Spamming right there. Right there.
1 more bullet! Oh, with 1 HP in it! That has gone horribly wrong for Eternal Fire. The bomb was down. A 10-second defuse.
either have a clue, and Device in the open as well. Stay luckily catches him, and the aim punch actually saves Device's life. This map may be done, this series may be wrapped up here with a bow as Eternal Fire try to clutch out a 1v4. Woxit gives it his best, but they are here to trade, and they are here to stay. Astralis take this 2-0 and start ESL Pro League Season 19 off with a bang.